Hola chicos, feliz lunes. Senor Guerrero here. It's hot out. I've been out in the sun, so I'm keeping my skin safe with my shirt and my hat. All right, I'm going to go over how we do this week's module. We're in week 7. 2 weeks left. Woo! Okay, so very first thing will be this video, how to complete this week's work. Watch it so you know what to do. Then we have our objective. This week we're learning about clothing to wear for different activities and to go different places, okay? So some ungraded optional ones. You don't get any points for doing these, but if you want to practice before your homework and your formative, you can, but you're not going to get any points for it. But, if you have time, go for it. All right, so the objective, we're learning about clothes. Okay, so this one's going to review the vocab that we did, the activities, all right? Riding in a canoe, riding on a horse, stuff like that. Different activities that we learned in the last week. Okay, and then the new vocab is just a screenshot of the clothing vocab. There's a Quizlet in there if you want to practice, and a video presentation of somebody pronouncing the words. All right, you'll need that for your formative. Okay, and then there's a couple of practice activities. Quien lo lleva is this one. You click here. It's a listening one. Okay, so each one of the numbers is a link to a listening thing, right? You click on it here, and you can hear it. Okay, and then they're gonna describe one of these two people, and you're gonna say which person did they describe here, and then tell a sentence about it. A comment or a description, a more detailed description of the clothing that they mentioned. Okay, again, this one is optional, ungraded, okay? Then you have ¿Qué ropa vas a llevar? Llevar is to wear, okay? So another optional practice one. Read the sentence and pick the clothing that makes sense to go with it, right? Voy a montar a caballo cuando hace sol y no hay mucho frío ni calor, okay? So what are you going to wear to do that? You're going to highlight them. Okay, you don't have to use yellow. You can use whatever color you want. Again, it's ungraded, optional. You're not going to get any points for it. Your homework this week is a prueba. Okay, I know it looks like a quiz. It's actually, you get homework points for it. Even if you get a 0, if you do the quiz, you're going to get your homework points. Okay, so I don't know why I clicked on that. But it's 10 points, okay? And sometimes it says for each question, identify the item of clothing. Sometimes it's an accessory being described or illustrated. Half of them are listening, okay? You'll click and listen to it and then pick which one, all right? And those are, it's the same 5 things, right? One for each question. And then the other one is a sentence. You're going to read it and pick which one makes sense, okay? You can do it as many times as you want, okay? And you'll always see the answers afterwards so you can see how you did, all right? And then the last thing in our module for week 7 is your formative, okay? All right, so you have the objective. Watch the video, read the objective, look at the new vocab so you know what you're supposed to do for your homework, a quiz, and your formative. Your formative, mis vacaciones. All right, it is a speaking task. You're going to record yourself, okay? Push the button to record yourself. Push turn in homework, and then record. Okay, you can make a copy of this and jot down. Oh, no, it's not a speaking task. I take that back. It's a writing task, okay? So just like the example, okay, for each of the pictures, mention where you are, okay? You're describing a family vacation. Share what the weather's like. Write what you and your family are doing, all right? Think of the vocab. We're riding in a canoe, okay? We're shopping, we're walking. All right, and then highlight one person. Talk about one person in the picture and mention at least 2 things they're wearing, including the colors, and share one detail about that person, okay? And then write one other activity that you're going to do. That's where you're going to do the vamos a, voy a, okay? You and or your family. So it's either a voy a or a vamos a, right? It's either you or you and your family, okay? So you say where you are, what the weather's like, what the person is wearing. The person in the black jacket and the short pants, white shorts is my aunt. She is nice. After the park, we are going to go to the hotel and rest. Okay, so in Espanol, chicos, all the sentences. Look at this one. They say the first one, where are they? Do that. And what the weather's like, do that. Okay, so that's your formative. It is writing. All right, there's 3 pictures. Tell me about them. Okay, and that is your formative for this week. Okay, so any questions at all, email me. I have the office hours document here, updated with links. Okay, and if you send a question, of course it's not loading, but if you send a question, I put it on here. Okay, and it'll have, so if you have a question and it's the day and I haven't gotten back to you, check this office hours document. It's in the weekly email I send. Okay, here's a week 7, June 7, blah, blah, blah. All right, email me with questions. I miss you all, and I will see your work online soon. Ciao, chicos.